So, this is Patriot, huh? Look, I can take all these goodies. I like looting stuff, right? Except when I don't, but you know.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
Oh. Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Liam Binet. My father runs synth development, and everyone knows who you are.
Why does everybody know? I'm not sure I should trust you.
I'm not sure I should trust you.
You're worried about me? If the SRB cracked Trinity, man, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
What do you think?
At the very least, I'm hoping it means you won't turn me in. But you really are a friend, aren't you?
Of course. The railroad's in the business of helping synths, too.
The railroad's in the business of helping synths, too. That makes us friends.
What? The railroad? As in the railroad? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
Why are you helping synths?
Why are you helping synths?
At first, I just wanted to see if I could get away with it. It was a challenge, you know? But then I realized the synths are really just like us, except without any freedom. I decided to help the ones that wanted to escape, so they can have a better life.
How did you help them escape?
How did you help the synths escape?
Through hacking. The departments focus their best talents on hard science. Why waste time on terminal security, right? The SRB is the exception, and unfortunately, they control which synths go to the surface. But a forged work order from, let's say, bioscience can get a hand-picked synth on surface detail. And it turns out the railroad was waiting for them. Wow.
You saved a lot of synths.
You've saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths at once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense.
None taken.
I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know?
Let's see. All right. Nice places. Nice and new and clean looking compared to the surface. Very clean looking. Of course, they have synths to clean everything, I'm sure. And synths never get tired. They can clean all night long, right?
C-114, it's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z1. She's a friend. She's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Because I remember the railroad.
Because the members of the railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I find that hard to believe.
That's what the railroad does, Z1. She's from the surface.
If you insist we speak in front of her, do so quickly.
Right now. How many synths want to escape, Z1?
The ones I know for certain? 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But How do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Liam.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
What do you need help with?
What do you need help with?
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
Where would I find that?
Where would I find that?
Unfortunately, I don't know. The obvious place won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
Alright. Now, let's see. There was another quest. I don't see it on here, but huh. So, I was supposed to get something for Virgil, but I don't seem to have a quest to do that. Which seems odd. Let's see, we got bioscience, we got... I'm supposed to meet the division leaders. Apparently upstairs. Now that's saying that it's below stairs. Let's see if I can find any good loots in here, like stim packs. I must say they have really nice bathrooms in here, just no doors. Guess they don't really care much about privacy. They have pretty green plants. And they even have toilet paper. Which on the surface, toilet paper is not very common. Apparently it's nighttime and people are sleeping. So it looks like there's 3 living levels here. Looting we will go, looting we will go. Hi-oh, the looty, oh, looting we will go. Wonder if I can jump over there. Empty locker. Oh, join the railroad holotape in the trash can of this room. I wonder whose room this is. Are they secret sympathizers with the railroad? What's that noise? They have nice art. Right away. Holdren. Oh, nice art. Ah, astoundingly awesome tales.
Bingo.
Your canine companion permanently takes 10% less damage. Awesome. Well, it is awesome tales, right? Astoundingly. Oh, this is like a double thing, huh? Alright, must be the big boss's HQ. So...
I know you'll achieve great things.
Call this a clean
We all
floor?
do.
Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
My apologies, sir. I was issued a defective cleansing unit.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Yes, sir.
Director's recording. R to play.
Look, Director, I'm gonna make the same recommendation I did last time. We did everything we could. 4 years dedicated to preserving this Commonwealth provisional government. You've seen the same reports I have. It's falling apart and fast. We need a plan for what happens when that fall is complete. I know some of the other divisions have suggested we just cut off all contact, hide underground, and pretend nobody's home. That would, in my opinion, be a mistake. We can't just give up on these people, and with the android program, we don't have to. We'll soon have the capabilities to deploy androids to the surface in great enough numbers to maintain order. Just think
Nice.
about it, all right? Keep it in mind moving forward.
Nice.
Directed terminal. Kellogg Conrad enhanced life expectancy. Kellogg's occasional presence continues to unnerve the others. At first, I thought they were merely intimidated by his confidence and arrogance, or perhaps even afraid of his general being. Kellogg is, after all, a killer, but as I've continued to witness their reactions, gauge their sidelong glances, I've detected something else, something I probably should have anticipated. Jealousy. Kellogg is a living memorial to a forgotten program. He is an augmented human being, a cyborg really, and the benefits he has received cannot be denied. But really, the scientists here could not care less about enhanced reflexes or greater combat efficiency. No, the cause of their envy is something more practical, more primal, his enhanced life expectancy. Just how long will Kellogg live if he passes naturally, however unlikely that may be? It's hard to say. He's already more than 100 years old, older certainly than any other human in the Commonwealth. His complete physiology has been altered. Perhaps he'll make it to 150, maybe even 200. Let the petty have their petty jealousies. Kellogg is a living testament to the ingenuity and superiority of the Institute, and I take no small pleasure in knowing that must irritate him to no end. Status reports. Bioscience hydroponics programs functional. FEV lab offline. It's the FEV is what I needed to get for Virgil. SRB Director Zimmer still offline. Above ground operative terminated. Retention programs functional. Advanced System Child Synth project under quarterly review. Phase 3 behind schedule. Okay. Personal notes. The wait continues. I can only confirm sightings outside Vault 111, and again in Diamond City sometime later. What that means, I'm not sure. Will we actually meet? Was this all for nothing? No, not nothing. I will have learned valuable things about myself, my past, either way. I cannot afford to let emotion get in the way. I must simply observe and record. I'm told Kellogg has gone offline. Strangely, I find myself thinking of Dr. Walker. He had such high hopes for Kellogg, such faith in the implants and what they could mean. I still regret eliminating that project. But I know where it would have led us. Walker was never shy about his goals, and too many others were starting to listen. In the end, I believe I was justified. Institute is about preserving humanity, not some bizarre amalgamation of biology and technology. Director access since shutdown. Status normal. Okay, it needs a password to access that. Password that I do not have. Okay. Sorry, it's having a coughing fit.
Gotta find the terminal. No way I'm cracking this.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need is more synths bumping into walls. All right, that's all for now. You can resume your duties.
Ooh. Maintenance Terminal 6. View access logs. Not sure what significance that is, if any. Ooh, dark. I'll do that later.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Welcome to the Institute, ma'am.
I hope all your needs are being seen to. You just let me know if they're not.
Doc?
Welcome. Welcome. It is so good to meet you. I truly hope you'll come to think of the Institute as your home.
What do you do here?
What do you do here?
Oh, I'm in charge of housing and provisions. It's my mission to ensure that everyone lives a comfortable and productive life. You should know that many of us consider it a great honor to have you here.
Dr. Oberly.
People on the surface have got it pretty bad. Makes me thankful for being down here.
He's not gonna talk to me anymore.
If you require maintenance, please file a report with the Facilities Division.
Right. Oh, Io's notes were redacted. Interesting. So people have been having vitamin D deficiency. Not surprising considering they live underground where they do not have access to sunlight. Institute lab coat. Nothing in there. Basically going systematically and looting stuff for valuables. And these people don't seem to matter because after all, I'm the grandma. I'm the grandma to all the synths. Oh, a duffel bag with a gun in it. Was someone plotting something? Ooh. Nuka-Cola Quantum. That's a little kid. Quentin Fillmore. I seem to have an aversion to doors. But they do seem to like cigarettes. An headquarters terminal.
Yes?
You okay? Okay. Like, cigarettes and ashtrays are everywhere. Advanced system notes.
I think he's actually lost his mind. I can't believe he really expects me to do this. I've always been on board with the Gen 3 program. It makes sense, but this? Nothing good can come from this. How am I supposed to explain to my staff that Sean wants a child synth for no immediately apparent valid line of research? And to base the physical features off records of his own childhood? It defies all logic. No, I can't do this. I won't.
I must say it's pretty creepy. It's like, does everybody smoke around here? Don't they know it's bad for their lungs? What was that sound? Someone been drinking?
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Yeah, if you hadn't stolen me from him, I would have known him very well. I would have raised him.
Be on the lookout for unusual synth behavior.
Really? Okay.
Just a routine patrol, ma'am.
Alright.
Remember to conserve power at every opportunity.
Robotics, bioscience. Let me check the quest. Meet the division leaders. Alright.
Operating at full capacity.
Good. SRV.
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
So I'm going to end this here. Hope you've enjoyed. Please give me a thumbs up, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time.